I'm Big Will Evanson, and it's time to talk sports. This Thursday is the day when high school basketball finally returns, and few teams have higher expectations for this season than the Plateau Valley Cowboys. As PV prepares to begin their season in Aspen tomorrow, they know how far their team can go. In all classes across the state, only one team on the Western Slope was ranked in CHSAA's preseason boys basketball rankings for their class, and that's the 7th-ranked Plateau Valley Cowboys. Ranked that high? Yeah, the pressure is on.
Yeah, there is some pressure, but at the same time, you have to do the same thing as last year. You gotta just not look at the rankings, and you have to work the same amount as you did last year. And you still gotta, it's easier to win as the underdogs, and you still gotta come in as the underdogs and not think that you're the best team, and then just gotta keep playing your game.
And what a year last year was for PV. They finished 21-4 and made the state tournament for the first time in over a decade. And they won a couple games too, finishing in 5th place overall. But this team admits playing on the big stage last year was definitely a challenge.
It was a really cool experience. I've never had any experience like that in that big of an arena. Everyone was just kind of young and didn't know what was happening and to expect.
I think the experience that we had at the state tournament, we had a lot of wide eyes. Nobody knew what to expect. I'd been there before. I knew what to expect a little bit, but we had a lot of wide eyes. The kids had never played in an arena that size. I mean, this is about the biggest gym these kids play in.
But here's the thing. They were there last year. They went through the experience, that feeling of getting beaten, and Coach will tell you they got their butts kicked by the eventual state champion in red.
They kicked our butts.
But you see, the difference is this year, the whole core that got them there last year is back. Every starter is back. Every key piece is back. And that is what separates these Cowboys.
This year we have experience. There's a lot of stuff in practice. We know what to work on to get to the state tournament, and we know what to achieve to be able to get that #1 spot.
We have bigger goals this year. We want that next level, which is in that winner's bracket and a chance to play for a state championship.
And hey, it helps to play in pressure situations when you've been playing together your whole lives. Remember, this is the small town of Colburn with just over 300 residents. These kids have grown up together, and this year, that bond is even stronger.
We've been playing together since middle school, pretty much the same team. We've played together so much, so it really didn't take much bonding for us. It kind of came natural. We put a lot of work in the summer as a team. We bonded even more if that was possible. And we love playing with each other. There's no hard feelings about anybody, and it's not about individual players. It's about the team. Nobody cares about themselves. It's all for the team.
And of course, few communities have their high school teams back like PV Cowboy Country.
This community is unbelievable as far as support. If you could have been here and seen the regional championship here, which we hosted last year, there was standing room only, and it was loud, it was rowdy, and it was against our rival, Vale Christian. And when the school sports are doing well, like the volleyball team and the boys basketball, the fans will come out, the town will support, and they will support huge.
Cowboys will be in Aspen tomorrow to battle a really good skiers team. And let me tell you, I love going to that town and meeting the kids at PV. I was actually there to speak at the school for their bi-monthly Meet a Pro assembly, and every student was so kind and welcoming, and I had a blast. Good luck to those Cowboys this season. It could very well be a season to remember. But that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Evanson.